2022 Catchlight Film Festival Awards. We bring you this ceremony from the traditional lands of the Gadigal people of the Eora Nation, and we pay respect to elders past, present and future. Tonight we come together to celebrate excellence in filmmaking across Australia and New Zealand. It's my great privilege to represent Sony tonight. As a demand creation manager at Sony, I'm responsible for many aspects of the Catchlight Film Festival, along with our still photography competition, the Alpha Awards. Bringing these awards to life is one of the great pleasures of my work, and every year I'm amazed at the incredible calibre of talent on display as we convene these awards. One of Sony's founding myths is the story of the golden guinea pig. Early in the company's history, an article was published that claimed that Sony was a guinea pig for transistors, and that other companies were beating us to market with cheaper product. Ibuka, one of the company founders, took a liking to that characterization, saying in a radio interview that if the guinea pig spirit means developing innovative ideas and embodying them in products, then I think that is an admirable spirit. Later on, a group of employees presented Ibuka with a golden guinea pig to commemorate the moment, and it became one of the icons of Sony's engineering. I wanted to tell that story because it points to the fundamental theme that links Sony to filmmakers. A willingness to ignore naysayers, to push past doubt, and to take a leap of faith. None of the films that you see tonight would exist without some brave person stepping up to the precipice and then taking one more step. Every film is a risk, and as filmmakers, you each pour out an incredible quantity of time and energy and often money to make something that might deliver little reward. That is the risk. But tonight is about the other side of that coin. Each of you here tonight has achieved something special, created something extraordinary. And whether you'll be up on stage or not, each of you should be proud of what you've made. Tonight's awards celebrate the best short filmmaking shot on Sony cameras across Australia and New Zealand. This is Catchlight Film Festival's second year, and despite the addition of student fiction as the fourth category, the competition was no less tough than 2021. You guys do not mess around. Although this competition exists to showcase work shot on Sony cameras, our judges are not looking for just simple camera work. They're looking for films that use every element of the filmmaker's art. Direction, performance, lighting, editing, sound. The films that won in each category this year excelled in all of these areas, be it best fiction, best non-fiction, music video, student fiction. But before we get to that, a few small pieces of housekeeping. If you are called as a major category winner, please leave your seat promptly and come to stage via either side. We can fit about 3 people up here, so feel free to bring a friend or two, but again, please don't dawdle. Once you make it up here, your category judge will be here to hand you your trophy. We'll take a quick photo, and you'll have a chance to say a few words. Now, please do keep it to no more than a minute. We do have some ground to cover tonight. For those receiving Best Cinematography Awards, the process is the same, but I'll hand you your envelope directly. With all of that said, let me invite Kim Batterham to collect the Student Fiction Trophy as we get into our first category, Student Fiction. When we look back on the Sony Film Festival 2021, probably our biggest regret was the absolute mountain of incredible student filmmaking that we were simply unable to showcase. Although they lack some of the polish of larger productions by more experienced filmmakers, their rough edges made room for a level of variety and ambition that is sometimes lost as filmmakers hone their art. This year, we're very excited to be able to share with you some of that variety and ambition as we take a look at the finalists for Best Student Fiction.
Through the skin, you come in contact with the substance. It infects you, causing great pain, and then all this violent monster!
He was all grossed up, so we thought, well, the best thing to do is send him out in the woods.
The tailors, if you finished.
Who is this man? Look at me when I'm talking to you. Who is he?
Julia! Tell Mum and Dad I'm heading out. I'm just going for a walk. I'll be back soon.
It's good to have one here.
What's that scene to?
Sorry. I just had to get out of my house. You know, my family, they can be so suffocating. It's a lot.
Now, a great challenge lies ahead. No companions in this life of mine, no.
Do you think he's okay?
Yeah, I don't know what you think okay looks like, but this isn't it.
He seems really upset. You should talk to him.
Me? Rachel, you go talk to him.
I don't think we should talk to him at all.
What? Why?
He's being weird.
That's just who he is.
Best Student Fiction Film is Swings and Roundabouts.
Sorry, we're new to this, so we don't really know what we're doing. Thank you so much, Sony. This is so cool. I didn't expect this. I guess huge thanks to the cast and crew who were incredible. We had a lot of challenges making this like all good film, so it's really amazing to see it in this room. To Chris and Christo, incredible partners to work with. Couldn't have done it without them or any of the crew. My family, my mum and dad, to my dad, the OG filmmaker I worked with, for inspiring this whole thing, I guess. And yeah, for everyone who's watched it and enjoyed it, means the world, and it just feels so cool to have people relate to something you make. So, thank you.
Congratulations again to our winner, Swings and Roundabouts. As makers of cameras and lenses, we at Sony wanted to find a way to shine a light on the people who have the keenest appreciation of those tools, cinematographers. To do that, we've partnered with some of the most vital and trusted brands in the Australian filmmaking landscape to award a cinematography laurel in each major category. The cinematography laurel allows us to zoom in on the visual craft of a film. This laurel is awarded to a filmmaker in each category who demonstrates both a deep understanding and mastery, as well as a willingness to take risks, pushing the hardware to its limits. The cinematography laurel for student fiction, is supported by Atomos. Based in Melbourne, Atomos creates cutting-edge monitor recorders that open up new workflow possibilities on and off set, making them incredible tools for filmmakers at all levels, but certainly nobody more so than students. The winner of the cinematography laurel for student fiction will receive a Ninja 5 Plus Pro kit, along with an accessory kit and 500GB SSD. And the winner of the best cinematography in student fiction is Bon Voyage.
First of all, thank you Sony for one for night and one for camera and lenses. But I didn't use your lenses, but we won't talk about that. Thank you to my two gaffers who are over there. Without them, I can't do my thing. Much appreciated, fellas. I want to thank all the cast and crew involved. It's such an honour, especially with all the competition. All my fellow competitors. All your films were great. It was an honour. Thank you very much.
Well, a huge congratulations to our winner, Bon Voyage.
Well done, boys.
And that wraps up our first awards for the evening. Okay, let's give it up for our amazing house band, The Vibe, over here. Despite being some of the shortest films we see in the competition, music videos are especially dense. And without dialogue, they're free to focus on other elements of the filmmaker's craft. This is the category where things can get a little freaky, in a good way. Let's take a look at the finalists as Beck Adams from Sony Music collects the trophy. And the winner for Best Music Video is River Nile.
My cat. And Luke, my girlfriend, was like, quick, put your things up. I'm so sorry, I'm trying to get my cat sorted, but thank you so much. Thank you, Sony. Thank you, everyone. This place is sick, and it's a sick night. Thank you.
Well, congratulations again to our winner, River Nile and Steve Lane. The cinematography laurel for music video is supported by Limac. With more than 40 years of history providing the tools that support the Australian film industry, Limac has deep roots in the landscape of local filmmaking. We're very glad to be joined tonight by Scott Backhouse, National Sales Manager at Limac. The winner of cinematography, it's okay, keep your seat. The winner of the cinematography laurel for music video will receive a $1,000 hire package with Limac. And the winner of the cinematography laurel, keep doing that. The winner of the cinematography laurel for music video is Mayali Kakadu Collective featuring Victor Rostron. Well, that concludes our first half of the awards presentation. Well, most of you are well aware of the Sony cinema line, but you might not know that without that push into the cinema space, we'd likely not be sitting here tonight. The creation of those cameras was a major spur for the project that would become the Catchlight Film Festival. We've created a little display showing off our cinema line cameras over here. Feel free to do a little window shopping if the mood takes you. Penny Tan's our product manager. She's over here on table 1. She's ready to take your order. These cameras are, especially the FX6 and FX3, represent some of our most accessible cinema-focused cameras, and we've made great use of them in our partnership with Actor. To say a little bit more about that and the exciting Focus Pitch initiative, please welcome to the stage Michelle Small, Marketing Manager at Actor.
Hi everybody, and thank you, Sean. As Sean mentioned, my name is Michelle and I'm a marketing manager at the Australian Academy of Cinema and Television Arts. Actor is one of Australia's largest screen communities, and we've been supporting and celebrating our local industry for over 60 years, back when we were known as the Australian Film Institute. Development is a huge part of what we do, and our organisation is constantly looking for new ways to engage and connect emerging creatives. Last year, we were fortunate enough to partner with the wonderful team at Sony and offer these opportunities to student filmmakers through Active Pitch Focus. So I'll give you a bit of background on Active Pitch Focus. To stimulate a real-life working group, we challenge student filmmakers to form a team which can be made up of directors, writers, editors, producers, or cinematographers, and submit their idea for a short film. We then create a short list of teams, and the finalists receive a Sony equipment kit and really invaluable guidance and insight from some of the industry's leading experts to create a scene from their short film. Last year, we were fortunate enough to partner with some incredible judges, experts from that short film space. We had actor and Cannes award-winning director Charles Williams, actor-winning producer Tana Flynn Maloney, and actor-nominated producer Leanne Tonks. So a huge thank you to last year's judges. Our judging panel then narrowed down the shortlist to one recipient who receives further one-on-one guidance and advice from all of those judges. They get $15,000 in development funds and a very generous loan of state-of-the-art Sony equipment to bring their short film to life. She was the winner of last year's Active Pitch Focus with his short film Gia. We'll see a very short snippet from that production very shortly. V has since gone on to secure a job with Melbourne-based production company Big Little Films, and he credits Pitch Focus and Actor and Sony with helping him get that. Development initiatives like this are crucial for those who are looking to begin a career in the industry. Development funds aren't as always readily available for short films, so Actor, along with Sony, are very proud to be filling this gap and offering that opportunity, mentorship and guidance to those emerging creatives. Australia has produced some of the most unique and powerful voices in cinema. You've got Kay Shortland, George Miller, James Wan, just to name a few. And short film is often the launching pad for most, if not all, of those top creators. We're looking forward to the next generation of those screen practitioners, those ones who will go on to do incredible things in our industry. So to those of you in the room tonight, you may be an emerging creator, or you may know someone who is. We highly encourage you to get the word out there for Active Pitch Focus, or enter a short film yourself. It's now my pleasure to introduce a quick excerpt from B's short film Gia, which was shot entirely on Sony equipment.
Sony is in a unique position in the filmmaking landscape because we touch every part of the filmmaking process, from concept to camera, editing, distribution, and marketing. The prizes for fiction and non-fiction reflect that wide range of connection with our unique Mentor Day. Partnering with our sister company, Sony Pictures, we've created an incredible opportunity for competition winners, giving them the chance to connect and collaborate with seasoned and storied industry veterans. The 2021 Mentor Day took place in March this year. Let's take a quick look.
The advice that we got, the questions we could ask, and the opportunity to be able to pitch ideas that we've got for the future and get some advice on that was just brilliant. So yeah, absolutely loved it.
The day was amazing. We spent the day with our 3 mentors and we just picked their brains all day.
We got an opportunity today to pitch a future idea, whether it was in full concept or still in concept design. So yeah, it was them giving me the advice that I need to hear regarding what I need to do about my future films.
Yeah, the highlight for me particularly was when we were talking to the mentors. We had our 45-minute project discussion. They kind of inadvertently pitched, an idea, and they were really receptive. They gave me heaps of great feedback. One of the mentors may or may not have told me to send the script to him once it's finished.
So it's a great day. And one that we're excited to reproduce with this year's fiction and non-fiction winners. Speaking of which, it's time for Best Non-Fiction. Non-fiction genres present a unique set of challenges and opportunities for the filmmaker. Your subject matter is fixed in the realm of reality, and your characters, stories, and settings come as they are, what's and all. Every shot is on location, but you don't always get to choose where that is. Your subjects are not necessarily actors, but they are always perfectly met. Films that excelled in this category have found ways to navigate this terrain to their advantage, turning up hidden gems in the commonplace and telling stories that ring with truth. As Yolande Ramke makes her way to the trophies, let's take a look at the finalists for Best Non-Fiction.
I've always been a part of this. Always been oppressed. And all of the ceremonies and storylines are gone. Probably never coming back.
Once you remove the outline, you remove my heart, You remove the land, you remove our culture. Because our land is who I am, It makes me who I am.
Footsteps from the beach. I'm the best canvas in the world to work with. I'm lucky enough to call Australia home. The land, the sea, the people, places and the spaces. Australia defines freedom on earth to me.
And the winner for Best Non-Fiction Film is Ink Train.
they can catch up on them. Big up to the family who I brought down from the Gold Coast. And also, none of them are here tonight, but everyone who I met on the train making that film, I just want to give a massive shout out to because they were incredible. I was thought with so much sort of self-doubt about making it and how receptive people could be to interviewing people on a train at 7 in the morning when they just have their headphones in and not want to talk to anyone. So for a random English guy to go up to them and ask for an interview to talk to them about their tattoos, I just want to big them up for being just so open and really opening up their hearts and their backstories, and in some cases really getting quite vulnerable, but in such a sort of surreal environment it was quite hard to film. And they were lovely, they opened up their hearts, so we chuffed to know this happened. It would be great if someone could be here, but they can't. And massive big up to Sony, you guys have put on a great event. Shame I didn't know about the dress today until very late on. So I'll bring some shoes next time. Thank you so much.
Well, big congratulations to our winning film, Ink Train. The cinematography laurel for non-fiction is supported once again by Lee Mack. I'd like to extend our warm thanks again to Lee Mack. They're absolute stalwarts of the industry, and their generous support of these laurels reflects their commitment to being a positive force in the industry that they serve. The winner of the cinematography laurel for non-fiction will receive a $1,000 hire package with Lee Mack. And the winner of the cinematography laurel for non-fiction is Gone with the Wind.
Thank you so much. I am definitely much more comfortable in a wetsuit than in this suit, so I feel very uncomfortable. But thanks to everyone, thanks to Sony for an amazing event. Oh, it's so cool. And thanks to all meeting, it's so good for me to meet all the other filmmakers, and also the young and upcoming talent is so inspiring. So I'm an old bugger who got lucky with this project, but it's so good to see all the new, incredible talent. And thanks again. Have an awesome night, guys. Congratulations.
So now on to fiction. Fiction is arguably the form of filmmaking that tests the creator most completely. The freedom of subject and style that fiction provides also leaves a filmmaker without the reassurances of clear boundaries. The creators who excel in this category are the ones who can answer that uncertainty with a clear vision, who can inspire a team of like-minded people to pursue that vision, and who are blessed with the ability to operate without sleep, food, or rest. Our fiction judge, Tim Ferguson, was sadly unable to join us tonight, so we'll ask Yolande to reprise her role as we take a look at the finalists for Best Fiction film.
Oh, I never did change.
I can do this myself.
So just the silence grab from up here?
Yeah, I guess it's kind of calm.
God, I desperately want to get out of it.
I mean, why don't we? Grab my mom's car, we can be out of here in 3 days.
Well, it's not that simple, is it?
No, it's in coffee.
The winner for Best Fiction Film is The Urn.
And thank you so much to Sony for putting on events like this and for supporting local artists. Thank you.
Well, congratulations again, guys. The cinematography laurel for fiction is supported by Videocraft. Sony's been incredibly fortunate to work closely with Videocraft for many years now, and we've benefited hugely from their expertise and understanding of the industry. We're joined tonight by Videocraft General Manager Rod Coleman, and like his entire team, his knowledge and understanding of Sony's pro camera gear, and indeed the entire ecosystem it works in, is second to none. The winner of the cinematography laurel for fiction will receive a $1,000 hire package with Videocraft. And the winner of Best Cinematography in Fiction is Let Me Be. Unfortunately, the makers of Let Me Be could not be with us tonight, but we'll make sure their prize gets to them. So our final prize tonight is the Sony Lens Work Laurel. Like the cinematography prize, this gives us a chance to zero in on a specific aspect of filmmaking. In this case, the unique opportunities afforded by compact, versatile, native lenses designed to work hand in hand with the cameras. For many years, common wisdom has been that autofocus is simply not suitable for serious filmmaking, but the latest focus systems create some exciting possibilities. The winner of this award exemplifies that with extraordinary cinematic vision captured on native lenses. The winner of the Best Sony Lens Work Laurel is Amy, Life Underwater. Once again, sadly, the filmmakers could not make it here tonight, but we're going to do a post for them. As our last order of business, I would like to announce the runner-up awards for each major category tonight. So please come up and join us on stage for a group bow and photo. In student fiction, nature therapy. In music video, somehow Jenny Mitchell. In non-fiction, Black Moon. And in fiction, Laundry. Wonderful round of applause, please, for our extremely talented runners-up. Well, while tonight's formal proceedings are drawing to a close, we have a little bit of time together remaining. Before I wrap up, Sony would like to thank everyone who helped to make this film festival such a remarkable event. Our esteemed judges, Tim Ferguson, Yolande Ramke, Kim Batterham, Simeon Bryant, Peter DeVries, and Sony Music Australia for your wisdom and insight. To Sony Pictures Releasing, actor and the Australian Cinematographer Society for your many contributions and connections. To Limac, Videocraft and Atomos for your generous support of our laurels. And last, but by no means least, a huge thank you to everyone who entered the competition or worked on a film. Every film on screen tonight, every film on the festival site, every film that never made it past submission is the end point of a massive team effort, and this festival would not happen without that effort. We're so excited to come back next year, bigger and bolder, with the 2023 Catchlight Film Festival. Submissions are open in February, and our register your interest page is live now. We hope to be reviewing your submissions in the near future. It's been a great pleasure to host you all tonight. Please enjoy dessert, enjoy the band, get a shot in the photo booth, and share your experience with #Catchlight Film Festival. I'm sure no word. Good night.